Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Turn my volume up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll give y'all a few minutes to hop on my little live right fast, y'all. Good morning. I guess y'all sleeping. It's 6:45. Y'all should have been up. Good morning, lady. Good morning. I'm so excited. I be excited early in the morning. Like, nothing has to happen. I be like on 10, y'all. Like, I'm just coming from work. I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be happy. Good morning. I'm just happy. So, okay. So the other day, hey y'all, good morning, good morning. So, I done had a little cold too for the last couple of days. But anyway, so a couple of days ago, I decided to, I don't know if y'all know, but I got a YouTube channel. And when something comes to me, I go on YouTube and I talk about the tea, about HIV. Whatever come to mind, I talk about it, right? So I decided to come on Facebook and do the same thing. Hey y'all, good morning. So I'm going to be doing the tea about HIV. I'm not going to say what day I'm going to do it or when I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't like to do stuff in routine because I'm not there yet. I'm not that organized to do nothing in routine to say, okay, I'm going to do it every Thursday. I'm going to do it every no, not me. I'm going to do it when it comes to me. I'm going to go and I'm going to talk about the tea about HIV. The reason why I'm going to do this, because for some reason people seem to think that people like us, we're different. And I actually used to think that I was different from everybody else. Good morning, y'all. Thanks for joining my live. So I decided, good morning, lady. So I decided to come with this tea about HIV because I am a regular chick. Like, I am a regular woman. I just have a thing that they say supposedly will kill me, but it's not. I'm perfectly fine. But I live the same way y'all live. I eat the way y'all eat. Everything about me is the same way about y'all. I go through the same experiences y'all go through. But sometimes we are singled out, like we go through something different and we don't. And some of us that are infected, we think that we are alone and we're not. People going through the same thing. So I got to tell some situations and some stories to help everybody get more comfortable with this word. HIV. It's like people don't want to say it. People don't want to go get tested. People just stay away from this elephant in the room. So I'm going to get on y'all nerves. And I am going to talk about this HIV thing. I try not to talk about it because I am just not a woman that's HIV positive. I do a whole lot of other things. I am more than just a woman living with HIV. I am so many other things. So when I said my title is, I found my identity through HIV. And I know that may sound really crazy to y'all. And that's a lot of tea for the record. I found out my identity when I became HIV positive. Within these almost 15 years, 14 and a half years, I have realized who I am in God, who I am as a woman, who I am as a mother. Before I was infected with HIV, I didn't know who I was. I have always felt like I've always felt like I didn't fit in. I don't care what was going on and who I was hanging out with and what I was doing. I always felt like I did not fit in. I always felt like I didn't belong. I always felt not normal in a sense. And I didn't know who I was and what I supposed to be doing with my life. I just was in this world living, pretty much being a follower and doing the same things that everybody else done. But it really wasn't serving me no purpose. I was just doing things. But when I tested positive for HIV and I went on a shutdown for so many years, and when I say so many years, not talking to friends, family, just going through emotional and going through solo dolo and by myself, with myself, those were the times where God talked to me the most. God talked to me the most. I found out that I found out so much about myself. Like, I am so positive. I didn't think I was positive at first. I thought people always used to say, like, I talk too much. So it was times where I wouldn't talk when I was around certain people. They said I was too serious. They said that I was a lame. They said that she's different. All these things made me feel bad about myself, so I wouldn't talk. But I learned that I actually have a lot of wisdom in me. I'm actually very intelligent. God gave me a gift. I have a gift with words. I can speak to your soul if you allow me to talk to you. I am, and I used to, but I'm finna start back. Morning affirmations. I used to do it a lot. I am a woman of God. I am a woman of integrity. I am, and I learned these things because of HIV. That's why I never look at it in a bad way. I am a good mother. I am a good person. I am positive. I am an entrepreneur. I am a healthy woman. I will survive. Like, I can go on and on with y'all about how I found me through HIV. And this is a continuous thing that I'm finding myself every day. Like, I'm an author now. Whoever would have thought, like me, y'all don't know, but me, to myself, I would have never thought I would become an author. Really, me? I didn't graduate high school. I ditched high school in 9th grade. I only went the first semester, dropped out, poof, gone, never went back. School was not for me. It was not for me. I didn't understand it. It just wasn't a good look for me. I dropped out. I was hanging in the streets, calling myself selling drugs, doing stupid stuff, following the leader. But when God allowed this to happen to me, I say God allowed it to happen to me, but I allowed it to happen to myself because I had unprotected sex. Because of that, I found out so much about this little chick girl. Like, I found out so many different things about myself. And I am so glad. And I know y'all finna be mad at me when I say this, but I am glad that this happened to me. And the only reason why I can say that in confidence that I am glad it happened to me, because it changed my life. I am more confident today. And I was not 14 years ago. I was not. I was just all over the place. Even before HIV came, I was doing things and accepting things in my life that I shouldn't have. But because of HIV, a guy not gonna talk to me a certain type of way. I'm not gonna hang out with certain type of people. I'm not gonna do a certain type of thing. I'm not gonna say a certain type of thing. I've just behaved different now because of HIV. If HIV would not have happened, I would not be who I am today at all. So it's like I'm grateful and I'm thankful that the negative thing that supposed to have happened to me turned me into the positive woman that I've always been. It's like I've always been this person. I've always been the different girl, the overlooked chick, the person that nobody paid attention to. But actually, God has been preparing me for right now forever. I was supposed to be singled out. I was supposed to feel different. I was supposed to feel like I didn't fit in with those people. All of this was meant to happen to me so that I can find my identity. And so many people walking around and riding around and do not know their identity. It's a lot of us walking around with it. I'm gonna give you an example. And I did this before too. And I'm not knocking nobody and I'm not coming for nobody. This is just past experiences. All this getting my hair done, getting my nails done, all this makeup, all these different clothes for the guys, all these different cars, all these things to make us feel better. All these things that people have, that what you have don't have nothing to do with who you are. You can have like it's crazy. My kids be doing this. Mom, what's that you got on? What's that shirt? What's some shoes? I can go to Walmart, give me a pair of shoes, I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? As long as they look cute, you know what I'm saying? It's straight. What's the name of them shoes? So if I have on some Jordans, I'm somebody because I got on some Jordans? No, I'm gonna wear these $10 shoes and I'm Shatrivia. And when I walk through the door, I'm talking to everybody up in the room, and I'm gonna change some lives when I get up in that room. But if I had on some Jordans, as soon as I come in the room, they looking at me like, oh yeah, she got that money. You know what I'm saying? She was the in crowd. But then they see me with some $10 shoes on, they ain't gonna really probably, she ain't on nothing. But then when I open my mouth, I speak volume. You see what I'm saying? Identity crisis. People don't know who they are outside of what they have. Like, I don't want to live that way, and I don't want my kids to live that way, and I've been trying my best to teach them that. But because years ago, that's what I did. I bought Jordans. I did those. I did those things because I was suffering from identity crisis too. I didn't know. But now that I know who I am, who you are is inside of you. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to tweak it. You don't have to do nothing to it. It's inside of you. You was born with it. It's yours. Cannot nobody take you away from you. You are the most important thing in your life. You don't have to have on nothing. Like, y'all know I'll be keeping it real. So I'm going to Washington in about 2 weeks, and my driver license expire on my birthday, right? Now, y'all know I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. My license is suspended because I was doing some crazy stuff, whatever. And my license suspended. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can board a plane with a expired ID. But, however, I went to go and get me an ID. Now, this day, I took my wig off, and my hair was nappy. And I mean, when I say my hair was nappy, y'all, my hair is so long now and it's so nappy. I ain't had a perm in about 5 years. And my kids, I had a big ponytail, a puff ponytail in my head. And my kids was like, "Why you finna go and get an ID like that? You really finna?" Yes, sure is. Finna go up here and get this ID because I need it. I don't care how this puff looking. I'm going to get this ID. I goes up there to get the ID. Puff, it was raggedy, y'all. But I see people looking like this girl had now calling me. So I see the people looking at me some type of way. You know, I ain't tripping because I don't care. Because that don't bother me. This lady started talking to me up, and we sitting there talking, and I just get to going. I didn't ask for this to happen. It just happened that way. I talked to this lady. Lady was crying, everything. We done prayed, everything, and the lady thanked me and all that. After she stopped looking at the ponytail was so nappy, she realized I had a word for her. People always judging a book by its cover. I am comfortable in my own skin. I don't have to have nothing. I don't have to dress a certain type of way. I don't have to do what y'all do. I do what y'all see. I got my wig on and I got a scarf on. My patient told me today, you look like a Christmas present, and she smiled. I got this I do things for other people. I don't do things for myself, but I'm gonna stop doing that, y'all. I got this little fanny pack, y'all. This fanny pack, I don't care what I have on, what scrub set I have on. I wear this fanny pack every day to work, because patients, for some reason, they want to whoop you, they want to smack you, hit you. I ain't got time for it. I'm tired of getting beat up. Been getting beat up a long time. This fanny pack throws them off all the time. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look. And we have a conversation about this fanny pack, and then I get to do whatever I want to do to them. I don't care. Saying all this to say, HIV changed my life. Bottom line, I know who I am now. I am not scared of it. I am owning who I am. I don't need no clearance or no justification for any. All y'all do what y'all do. I don't care. Like, I am thankful and grateful for my life and the direction that I'm going in. So I'm saying this to say again, when you find out who you is, when you find out who you are, your life will change. Things will come together for you. You're not gonna need, hey baby, you're not gonna need no friends to help you figure it out. You're not gonna need your man to help you figure it out. Your job ain't gonna help you figure it out. It's just a conversation with you and God. And when you figure out who you are, life changes. Life is changing for me because I figured out who I was. Not only that, I knew a couple of years back. I've always known. But I allowed my sadness and my depression to stand in the way of what I knew God wanted me to do. And I finally gained the courage to say, you know what, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to do this thing. So now that I'm doing it, I got all this crazy backlash happening from past things I've done. I ain't been 100% good person, y'all. I've done things that's not right. You know, ain't nobody perfect. No one is perfect. I've done things. So I have backlash coming back and people saying this and people doing. I know, right? I was getting on your nerves, right? So, I got people coming at me saying certain stuff. People inboxing me saying certain stuff. All this. I even got, somebody say gonna fight me, y'all. I love to see that happen. But I'm getting all this different stuff that's being thrown at me. So the way I see it is, Satan upset with me right now. Because instead of me allowing the negative to affect me and continue to keep me down, I rose. And because I'm rising, Satan like, hold up, let me stop this chick. Because she said, what I say on my other lap, I'm ready to shake the world up. I'm ready to shake the world up. December the 1st, when I went live, I said, I am ready to do this, and this, and this. And it's happening. God is allowing these things to happen for me. So now Satan gonna try to come and stop me. How you gonna say you gonna beat me up? Now I told y'all, I ain't always been a good person. If you think you gonna come beat me up, look, baby, I said if they come at me, y'all, I said I was just gonna let them hit me, and I'm gonna call the police. That's what I really want to do. The Christian in me today will love to say, you know what, baby, you don't put your hands on me, I'm gonna send you to jail. You know, I got too much going on in my life. I can't be out here fighting. But that's what I want to say today. I cannot promise y'all that if that happened, when we coming on here telling y'all I probably went to jail. I just can't nobody put their hands on me. God ain't working on that area yet. Pray for me. But however, Satan is trying to stop the direction that I'm going in. And by any means necessary, y'all. When I tell y'all any means necessary, I'm going to do what Jesus told, when Jesus, when they went over, y'all know I'm crazy. When Jesus went with his mother and father to the party, right? Jesus wandered off and was doing some other stuff. And when his mom and them found him, like, what's going on? What was that? What you was doing, baby? We looking for you. Jesus told his mom and his father, I had to be about my father's business. He over there ministering to somebody, talking to somebody about God. And that's how I feel right now. It ain't nothing that can stop me from doing what I'm about to do right now. Only thing can stop me is death. And death ain't gonna stop me, because when I get to heaven, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish ministering to people in heaven. I'm gonna finish talking to people's souls in heaven. So ain't no devil in hell gonna stop the direction that my life is going in. It does not matter. So all of the inboxes, all of the text messages, the phone calls, I am who I am because of HIV. And because of that, I'm headed in a healthier direction. And anybody that's going to come up against that, I say right now, you might well go back where you came from, because I ain't folding. Period. I ain't folding. So because of all of that, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about all this good stuff that's finna happen. Like, you know, I'm just like excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about death. I'm excited about growth. And that's the thing. People always be like, why you changing? You changing up. You acting different. She think that she all that now because she wrote a book. You know, she thinks she all right. She thinks she all that. Yeah, I do. I do think I'm all of that. You know why? Because that's show growth. I'm not sitting in the house sad and depressed. When people see me, they don't see me looking sad, look like I want to cry, or none of that. None of that going on. So yeah, I have changed, and I am happy, and I am thinking I'm all that. You know why? Because that's what God told me to do. God said stop being, you know what I usually be like, you know, it ain't nothing, you know, it's cool, you know, everything you know. I don't like bragging about stuff because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. But God told me to stop doing that, because I'm not bragging about this ain't my abilities to do this. This is the God in me. God has always been with me. God is giving me this strength and this courage to do the things that I'm doing. So yes, I'm gonna brag about it. Yes, I do think I'm all that. Yes, sure do. Because I'm not sad and depressed, and I'm not sitting around feeling sorry about myself. So if you feel like, if you've been at a time in your life where you was down and you was sad and you was going through things and you're not that way, yeah, you should feel like you all that. That's an accomplishment. Seriously, that's a big accomplishment, to not be sad and depressed and doing something with your life. That's big. People don't do that. Some people not strong enough to do that. Some people can't do that. Some people don't see other people doing that. Some people don't know what strength look like. And when they see you being strong and they see you pushing and you striving, that makes them now, oh, you know what, I can do that. I can be confident and say, you know what, yeah, I changed. I do feel good about myself. I do feel better. So, saying all that to say, y'all, I'm excited today because I know who I am today. I am not suffering from identity crisis. I don't need nothing to make me feel no type of way. I know who I am. And it's the crazy part about this is I know who I am today. I don't know who I'm going to be tomorrow. I don't know who I'm going to be next week. I don't know what God doing with me. But I know that he's doing some stuff. And I am not where I was last year, last week, and definitely not 5 years ago. I'm not her. I'm headed in a better direction. And I am glad I know who I am. So if you don't know who you are, you need to do some soul searching. Maybe it was for me, HIV helped me find out who I was. But maybe for you, your job may make you help you find out who you are. Your sadness may, your depression, your diabetes, whatever, your kids. It's life. Waking up in the morning one day, drinking a cup of coffee. Sometimes you got to get to yourself and be by yourself so that God can speak to you. But I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm finna go because I can take these kids to school. When you do find out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing and what your purpose is, do not sit on it. Because if you sit on it, you're being selfish. You're being selfish because when you heal from a thing, now you have a testimony. And now you can help heal someone else. So if you sit and you know what you're supposed to be doing and you healed and you find you sitting around like just doing your own life, you're wrong. You're wrong. And you ain't got to do it like live, or you ain't got to do like big things, and publicly. You could do things secretly. My pastor that I had a long time ago told me, what you do in secret, God will meet you publicly. So you ain't got to do things in public. Everybody ain't strong enough to do that. You could go and help some people in silence. You can go help some people on the low. You ain't got to let them know what's going on. But if you sitting around healed, better, and delivered, and you ain't speaking to nobody, shame on you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. This does not make no sense. It makes no sense, and you are selfish. And I feel sorry for your kids. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. But I'm about to go because I got to take this kid to school, but do me a favor, y'all. Share this live. For one. Y'all know I'm silly. Share this live. So in the descriptions, I put my link for my fan page where I'm gonna be going live about the tea about HIV. Today it was a tea about HIV, but I didn't title it tea about HIV because I was trying to hurry up. But moving forward, anytime I get a feeling or urge and I feel anything in particular when it got something to do with me and HIV, or if I hear something, feel something, whatever, I'm coming live. So I want y'all to tune in to these lives that I do, or y'all can my YouTube channel is the same thing, Unique Presents. I gotta go though, y'all, because these kids calling me. I can't even be up on here trying to talk to y'all all day. But y'all enjoy y'all day, and do not forget, do not sit on your testimony. Do not sit on your gift. Somebody needs you to survive, and if you won't do it, I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna fold. I'm going to keep doing this thing. I'm going to keep on sharing my testimony as much as I can. Y'all enjoy your day.